everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Soup. Today I have brought another brand new video after a very long time. So without further ado, let's dive into it. Yesterday I was watching a video essay on YouTube about consumerism and hyperconsumption and how it's impacting girlhood. So, consumerism in its most simplest form is the ideology that places a higher value on buying and using goods and services. So, I delve into my own thoughts about it, and what I came across is pretty similar to how consumerism and hyperconsumption is impacting our ability and our choices and how we see things and buy things. The rise of K-drama is actually ruining K-dramas. Now, I said that. Do whatever you want to do about it, but I said it. I have been watching K-dramas for 6 years now, and I have watched various kind of shows, goods and bads, and some of them or many of them are my favorites. It has a impact on our mental health also, but nowadays, just because it is the talk of the town and it is the most trending topic to talk about, they are just creating whatever they want to create and throwing it in our faces like that. But that is like not really something I want to watch. I want to watch something created with love and affection, not just because money or not just because it is trending. I do not want to watch something like that. Various content that is already like that. So why would I want to watch more content like that? Popular streaming platforms like Netflix has committed $2.5 billion to South Korean content from 2024 to 2028 to maintain the rise and boom in the content. But still, in my opinion, not all of the new shows that are on those popular platforms are really worth your time. So most of the time we are coming across average and mediocre shows that's like literally ruining our experience. And if I want to watch a show, I would watch it, and if I'm interested in watching the show, I would literally watch it. But if I'm not interested, then I won't watch. But that is also like okay, I would say, because if you do not like something, you can just skip it and you can just put it off and not watch it. But there comes the main nowadays superstar: social media. Social media is also impacting now how we are consuming content, and how social media is impacting our hyperconsumption and all. That is a topic for another day, but today I want to focus how social media is impacting our preferences and our consumption of Korean shows or any other shows in general, not just Korean shows. It can be any shows, American, British, Korean, or any other country's show. It doesn't matter. But there was a time I would like to watch recommendation videos, and I would like to watch good shows out of them. Like if I watch a recommendation video and I like some shows out of it, I would give it a watch, and if I do not like it, that's another story. But most of the time it's like the experience not that bad, it's not like too mediocre. It can be like average, but like mediocre content is like ridiculous to watch. Like why would I sit through 16 hours just to watch some plotless, faceless contents? And yeah, that's just my opinion, of course. But now I do not like any shows or any edits of any shows to pop up in my social media feed or like for you in my for you page, because it just distracts me. As of like social media's echo chambers and algorithm, we are most of the time seeing things we are interested in, and when we watch one edit of any video or any show in general, we are getting more like content from that show or from similar shows and all. And then the mediocre experience starts. Like if I watch a reel of any K drama and I like it, and then like I go on about my day, but like that video again pops up or similar kind of video pops up, and then now I'm interested in seeing what happens. And when I watch the Korean drama or show, it's just like a trash. I never wanted to sign up for that. Then why did I watch? Because of some stupid edits of social media. Most of the time, a overhyped K drama often leads to watching trash K dramas, and most of the time, underhyped or a no hyped K drama is like becomes your favorite. Watching things and enjoying things and shows are very personal experiences, but when like social media's recommendations leads to poor experience that we are not even interested in, that's a very weird experience, I would say. Like that's not something I really want to watch or do or like consume in general. I know that not all shows are going to become your favorite, but still, like, why would I watch something I do not want to watch? And why would I watch something that doesn't pique my interest? Feeling immense pressure to watch something or do something, or feeling left out, not watching it or not doing it, is a serious problem. And we should not, let that dictate our life. Like the feeling of FOMO and the feeling of pressure to do something. That's like in psychology, they say there's like peer pressure is a huge impact in people's lives. And most of the time, if the peers are not good group, it often leads to poor experiences. And that's true. And I think social media has somehow become our, go to peer pressure problem thing. Like whatever we are seeing, we are just feeling immense pressure for it. For what reason, I have no idea though. So now what? Mediocre shows will be produced, weird shows and edits will be slapped into your face, and social media will show you thousands of edits of thousands of shows. It is not going anywhere, else. So, yeah. But the choice is yours. What shows you decide to watch or what things you decide to buy, it's absolutely your choice. It's not they are pressuring you to buy something or watch something, it is you letting them have access to you. It's that simple. Most of the time, it is our own choice, whatever we are doing. Let me share one of my experience. I don't know if this experience is going to cut out or going to be stay in the video. But anyway, so back in 2021, there was a very hype around one show back in 2021. It released in November 2021, and I did not watch it at the time because the concept didn't piqued my interest. But in 2022, I decided to give it a try just because other people are liking it. So I watched it, and to be honest, the theme and the show overall, that is not my cup of tea. But the actors were amazing. The plots were amazing. The production is amazing and people liking it for a reason, of course. But to be honest, that's not my cup of tea and I do not like watching like that kind of shows. And if I like name that show, everyone is going to understand what I'm talking about. But I'm not naming that show because I do not want anybody to, think that I am pushing them to not watch something. If you like that kind of show, it's good. If you do not, that's also okay. You do not have to feel pressure about it. So, did I like that show? No. Did it become my favorite? No. Did I hate on it? Of course not. So, the choice is yours. How you behave, what you consume, what you do, everything, every choice is yours. You are deciding to hate on something, that's your choice. You are deciding to like something, that's your choice. And if you blame someone else, like that person is doing that, that is why I'm reacting like this. No, honey. The reaction you are doing, that is your choice. Nobody forced you to have that reaction. That reaction is your inner work. And if you let other people dictate how you work here, that is a serious condition. So in Bengali, there's a saying like, ও বলেছিল তাই তুই করেছিস, বা ও বলেছিল তাই তুমি করেছো, দেন ও যদি তোমাকে জলে ঝাঁপ দিতে বলে তুমি কি ঝাঁপ দেবে? Like, he or she said you to do something and you did it. Will you jump on the river if they say so? No, no. No, na. So that's the thing. Most of the time, we are blaming others, but it is us. We are consuming it. We are doing it. We are thinking that they are pushing things on us. Nobody is pushing things. If you decide to not learn math, you are never going to learn it. No matter how many slap you get out of your parents' hand, or no matter how many hours you spend on that subject, you are not going to learn if you decide that you are not going to learn. It's that simple. So, moral of the story, use your own conscience. And numbing out that is going to actually ruin things. Yeah, that was today's topic. Hyperconsumption, but from my perspective. Thank you so much for listening to my rant. Thank you so much for watching this video essay, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!